builds up, it can become very stiff. On a physical level, Anne is able to loosen the neck muscles with massage, but you do have to open your mind to a more spiritual approach as well. The throat chakra is a vital energy point, particularly when it comes to communication. If the neck region becomes stiff and restricted through tension, it's possible that a person will find it very difficult to express themselves freely. This can cause considerable frustration and start a vicious circle, as the individual in question may well lose confidence and a sense of self-worth. Also, if you're giving Indian head massage to a recipient who spends much of their time biting their tongue, so to speak, pay particular attention to the neck area and throat chakra. It's surprising how much stiffness will have accumulated. Indian head massage is suitable for all ages, but do take extra care if your recipient is more advanced in years. Sadly, as we get older, the neck muscles become stiffer and mobility is more difficult, so you do need to be aware of this. Also, it's worth bearing in mind the fact that our modern television watching and computer operating habits force us to stick our chins forward, which is completely contrary to how the head was anatomically designed to sit on the neck. This causes the neck muscles to be continuously contracted, and the tension created will often result in headaches and migraine. It's taken some time to get to the head itself, but finally we're there. Anne is now poised for perhaps the most concentrated part of the whole massage. Until this point, it's certainly been easier for the recipient to have longer hair tied up, but it does need to be loose for the next part of the process. When you think about the scalp, it's not an area that seems to be under the same kind of pressures as the neck and the shoulders. However, the expressions on our faces come directly from the scalp, and of course whenever we're stressed, troubled, concentrating or worried, we frown. Now, we all know from a cosmetic point of view that this is definitely not a good thing, because without doubt frowning will cause lines and wrinkles, but from a physiological perspective it can be even more damaging. This frowning and wrinkling tenses the muscles of the temples, which in turn constricts the flow of blood around the head. Certainly many people find that bad headaches start at the temples, and even more interestingly, the hair will tend to turn grey at the temples first. The tension at the temples restricts the flow of blood, starving the hair roots of nutrients, which can result in premature greying. Despite the fact that nothing will restore your hair colour, Indian head massage will quickly relieve the tension that causes congestion at the temples.